Alright. We're gonna try something new, and this is a new background. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Okay. So this is gonna be a new background for a new playlist I'm gonna do because I'm ugly as hell and I'm not going to reveal my face. And I want to do Reddit stories, and I've been saying this. I don't know. I don't think I've been saying this like on my channel, actually, like directly on my channel. But I've been thinking about doing it, and I haven't done it. And this channel is almost a year old, and I still haven't done it. So I can't access Reddit because the only way I can do that is through my phone, and I don't want to have to go to multiple different tabs and do all that because I can't. And none of my family members would let me send the link to them so I can read it off their text messages. And I cannot get on it through my school computer because for some reason they banned Reddit. For what reason? Anyways, but I have AI making Reddit stories. So basically it's just ChatGPT giving me Reddit stories. I don't know why they banned Reddit and not ChatGPT on my school computer. That's kind of stupid. But anyways, so ChatGPT's giving me Reddit stories, and I'll be reading them to you guys. So this will be my first Reddit, not like Reddit, but like my first storytelling video. And it'll be in Bloxburg, because what else am I gonna do? I'm ugly. I'm not trying to reveal my face. But yeah, so new background unlocked. This is for another project that I'm doing that will be my Bloxburg builds project. I will censor out when I open the curtains because I don't want you guys looking at that. But this is the background I'm using. Won't be my permanent background. It's just the background for now until I finish the project I'm doing. But yeah, so anyways, let's get into the first video. So I have about 10 of these. The first one is called "The Moon Blinked at Me" by Jamie. I asked ChatGPT for stories that that is ChatGPT is she or he, but that they can make up because she gave me the Reddit link, and like I said, Reddit is banned for whatever reason. But anyways, so she just made random names because I told her to make random names or whatever. So the first one is called "The Moon Blinked at Me." Jamie shared that when they were 10, so I'm guessing she didn't. Okay. Anyway, they stared at the moon one night and it blinked. Literally, the moon's eyes closed and opened once as if acknowledging them. No one believed Jamie, but they swear it felt like a mutual moment, calm, odd, but strangely comforting. I asked her for strange encounters because she gave me like scary let's not meet stories. But whatever. So the second one said, I spoke fluent French in my sleep. These are not real, which makes them a lot worse because they're not real, and I apologize for that because I know you guys want to hear real stories, but we're gonna figure things out. Okay, this is a bumpy start. We're gonna figure things out. I don't know. Okay, so this one says, I spoke fluent French in my sleep by Lisa or whatever. Lisa doesn't speak French, but according to her college roommate, she once sat up in bed, eyes closed, and began speaking full grammatically correct French for 2 solid minutes. When asked about it the next day, Lisa had no recollection, and still doesn't speak that language. Okay. Number 3 is, a man in a top hat waved at me and vanished. Yeah, no. Anyways, Chris was walking to work early one morning and saw a man in an old-fashioned suit and top hat just standing at the bus stop. The man tipped his hat, waved, and then was just gone. Not walked away, just vanished like light. Alright. The fourth one says, my childhood drawing predicted my friend's tattoo by Ray. Okay, whatever. Ray dug out an old notebook from an elementary school and found a doodle of a weird flower design with the date written beside it. Years later, their best friend, whom they had met only as adults, showed them a brand new tattoo, the exact same flower design and date. They'd never seen the notebook before. Oh, I was like, wait, what do you mean they've never seen the notebook before? Obviously, he pulled it out from elementary, but they're talking about the friend. Anyways, number 5 is, I picked up a radio station that doesn't exist. What are these stories? I know they're not real, but like she's giving me a mix of like paranormals and Glitch in the Matrix. Hello, bro. Okay, anyways, while camping, Morgan's battery-powered radio, okay, started playing a talk show and hosted by two people discussing events that hadn't happened, like a lunar eclipse on the wrong date and a monorail opening in Chicago. When they tried to look it up later, nothing existed. No show, no hosts, no record of the events. I can't read. It's 8 o'clock at night. I'm dyslexic. Leave me alone. All right. Number 6 is the dice that knew the future. Alex was playing a tabletop RPG with his friends and jokingly asked, their 20-sided die if they passed their chemistry exam. They rolled a perfect 20, laughed it off, and later they found that they aced their exam that they thought they'd bomb. Okay. Anyways, a dog wa- a dog walked me home like it knew me. Well, some dog followed me home. I don't know. It didn't follow us home. It didn't follow us home. It was just like lost and decided to nest at our front porch. Anyways, Tasha was walking home alone at dusk when a golden retriever she'd never seen before appeared and walked beside her for 10 blocks. It stopped at her door, wagged its tail once, and trotted away. She never saw it again, and no neighbors owned a dog like that. Whatever. Alright, number 8. The book wasn't there before. The book that wasn't there before. Darren swears he found a book on his shelf called The Language of Trees that he'd never bought. It had his name written inside in handwriting that looked like his, but not quite. A week later, the book vanished. No one else had touched it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on Real Reddit. The stories there are so much better. We have 2 more stories. But yeah, so my childhood toy showed up in my apartment years later. Priya moved across the country for work. One day, she opened her drawer and found a small teddy bear she had as a kid, but hadn't seen it in over a decade. It was exactly the same, complete with the marker stain that she remembered. Her parents didn't sell it or send it. Sell or send it. Why she put sell and send? Sell or send it, and they had donated it years ago. That. What? Okay, ChatGPT is not okay. Number 10. My clock ran backwards for 1 minute. One lazy afternoon, Samir noticed the second hand on their wall clock clock slowly ticking backwards. Oh my god, I can't read. Not fast, not broken, just wrong. It did this for about a minute, then resumed moving forward as if nothing happened. The batteries were just fine. How did he notice? Like, you're that bored with your life that you notice your clock going backwards and then it just goes forward again. Like, no one pays a clock to their pays attention to their clock like that. Like, hello. But yeah, so I'll have to go on Reddit, like actual Reddit, because like these stories are bad. They're like booty cheeks. They're horrible. But I'll have to go on real Reddit because I had stories. I was gonna read Reddit confessions, and because they were juicy, they were actually like really good, and I wanted to read them, but I couldn't because no one was generous to let me see their phone for 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. I've only recorded for like 10 minutes. But anyways, so yeah. Next time I will try to do a Reddit story. Maybe I'll take a screenshot of it or write down the actual Reddit story, but that's going to take a whole lot of work. But you know, this is kind of my job. Not really. I don't get paid. But like, it's a side hobby. So yeah, whatever. I'll do that. But yeah, so anyways, leave a comment of what you want to read next. I know you guys probably didn't make it to here, so no one's really going to comment. But I'll do confessions next, and then maybe like random questions next time. I don't know. This seems like a video I want to do. Like a lot of like the videos I want to start doing a lot more because like these just seem interesting. I don't know. But yeah. So anyways, bye. Let me know.